We've got over £100 million to spend, so shall we bring in some world-class players so hopefully we can complete the quadruple this year? Hello and welcome to part 46 of Completing the Quarter with West Ham, and in today's episode I bring you my penultimate transfer special. So before we get underway with that, let's just take a look at our season review. As you can see, we have won our second Premier League title. Apart from that, nothing else. So let's take a look at our incomings this year. We signed Tierney, he's a pretty good player. Kalulu, he's only been here since January. Hopefully we'll see the best of him this year. Cohen, absolute brilliant. Eric, brilliant as well. Hannibal, he was okay. Saka, he did get injured towards the end of the season. Then Tielemans, he was only a backup. I'm not sure how he's classed as a world-class midfielder when he's only 3-star. So, won the Premier League. Board expectation was qualifying for the Champions League, which in other words is finishing the top 4. We did that. Champions League, we got knocked out in the semi-final by Manchester United. Hopefully we can go one better this year by reaching the final. FA Cup was a huge disappointment. Got knocked out by Aston Villa in the 4th round. The Carabao Cup, again knocked out in our 1st round or 3rd round by Liverpool. The Community Shield, that doesn't matter. Our biggest win this year was a 6-0 win against Brighton. Our match to remember was a 6-2 win against Man City. Goal of the season went to Ronaldo Lodi. Then, oh my god, our annual revenue could have been better, but it was just a bit terrible. Only one that went up is sponsorship money, which has gone up to 67 million. Our club reputation is still 4.5 star, that's very good. Hopefully we can hit the 5-star by the end of this series. Our most popular shirt sales are Ward-Prowse, Milivojevic, Saka, Tielemans and Aouiwa. Our best 11 for this year was Livakovic, Lamptey, Demiral, Zagadou, Tierney. Those 5 should all be staying. Ward-Prowse and Gravenberch. Ward-Prowse, he may end up leaving, I'm not sure about him. Cohen, Demir and Bowen. And Cisco up front, those 4 should be safe for next year. Bowen we might look to get rid of. So, Tariq Lamptey got Fans Player of the Season. Cisco won Young Player of the Season. Cisco also got Top Goal Scorer with 28 goals. Very good. So let's see what the board want us to do next year. They want us to play attacking football. We do that anyway. Counter-attacking football, that's fine. Work within the wage budget, we can do that easy. Qualify for the Europa League. Okay. Then next year it's qualified for the Champions League, then obviously next season will be the final season. Hopefully we win the quadruple then. I think I'm just going to take a stab in the dark. We're going to try and retain the title next year. I'm not putting that much pressure on you. You've already done it 2 years in a row. Back down then. Try and make the latter stages of the Champions League. I think I went pretty well. So, looking at the team report, I think we definitely need to try and bring in another goalkeeper. Maybe got another striker coming in. Definitely need another left back because Loddy's leaving. Not sure what else. What else I may look to sell because he is getting on a bit. He's 31 now. Just going to try for the training camp destination. West Ham set to lose Cisco because of release clause. When does his contract end? Oh, next year. I think we'll offer him a new contract, regular starter. What's he on at the moment? 150. Oh, well, I don't want a loyalty bonus on there. So, offered a Cisco a new contract, a 5k wage deficit, which I'm very surprised about that, considering how many goals he scored last year. Levakovic won Golden Glove, 19 clean sheets. I'm on manager of the year, Ripley. Am I on the Legends list? Icons, still on favourite personnel. Should be on Icons soon, considering I've won the Premier League twice. So, how many? So, Sagdu, Lamptey, Woolpress, Gravenberch, and Bowen are all named in the Players' Team of the Year. That's very good. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 55 million. Can we sign him? I don't think so. So, I will come back when the transfer window has opened. So the transfer window has just opened. I still don't have a clue who I want to sign. So, rumours in the press have been linking West Ham with Brian Mbeumo. Oh, he looks like a decent player. He might be a good signing. If he comes in, he'll be our third choice right winger. He can play on the left as well, which is good. He can also play up front. He might not be a bad signing. He'll only be coming in as like a backup. But I'm going to make an offer for Burmo. They're going 25 minutes. Just want to know if they want. Okay, 51.5 million for Burmo. That's not a bad price, is it? Danny Martin as a goalkeeper. We'll wait for his scout report to come back, then we can. And again, it's another. Oh, it's wondered by Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, and Paris Saint-Germain. Only signed Pereira as a last resort. No, I ain't gonna sign him then. Ajax, Moriba. Sign Moriba, whatever the price. Do I? He's got quite cheap wages. I say cheap, it's still 100k. We offer £50 million up for just offer him that. No, actually. go installments, 12 monthly, 3 installments go 50 million, so 100 million. See if they accept it. Okay, the board are looking to block the Mariba deal, maybe not getting him then. See, he wants to be a right winger. So, I guess in that case... Right, we won't bother with the promise, because I'm looking for as a left winger. We can play on the right as well. 100k. Can you please accept 100k? Yes, you can. Right, you can have your 4 million signing on fee. Right, that's money, but it's not coming in. Let's still need. We'll wait for these players to leave the club. Oh yeah, oh my god. Augustin Lamas comes in and he's already 3.5 star. No, he's not. I mean, look at his acceleration pace. We picked ourselves up a real good player. Oh my god, he comes in and he's already better than Cisco. Surely this is the year we win the quadruple, especially with Lamas up front. How much should we sign him for? 7 million. And look at his value, 74 million to 85 million. That's absolutely amazing. Arsenal. Oh, do we sell him? Do we sell him while we still have the opportunity? So what they offer is 64 million. His value is 51 million to 67 million. You know what? I'm going to accept that. That's a pretty good offer. So when do the other players leave? Angelo looks like a decent player. Looks like a decent player if Bowen actually leaves. Oh, hello. Oh no. He's a left wing back. I mean, I'm supposed we can train him to play left back. If he's a complete wing back at the actual left wing back role, can't he be a complete wing back at the left back role? I think we'll try and sign him. £65k a week, that's fine. If he comes in, I think he'll be a very good player, hopefully. He might end up going to like another club in the Premier League. Why would he want to go to Liverpool under 18s? He's 20 years old, just stick him in straight into the first team. I'll just do this press conference quickly. Right, what else do we... When do these players actually leave? So, Lozzie leaves on the 1st of July. Andreas leaves on the 1st of July. Marko Milivanovic leaves on the 1st of July. Right, so they're not leaving for a while. So what positions do we need? We need another goalkeeper. We're all good for centre-backs. Mind you, Gomez is wanted by Real Madrid. So maybe another centre-back if Gomez leaves. Obviously, we need another left-back. We made an offer for that guy, the Russian guy. Right backs we're good for because we've got Kalulu and Lamptey, so I don't think any of them will be leaving. Centre mids, good for. We've got Tielemans, Ward-Prowse, Gravenberch, and Hannibal. Then centre attacker mids, we've got Demir and Aoiwa. Right wingers, or just right and left wingers in general, we've got Bowen at the moment, Cohen, obviously Andreas is leaving, and Saka, so one more winger. Obviously we made that offer for Burmo, so if he comes in, we're all good for wingers, or maybe one more winger in case Bowen accepts the contract. And strikers we're good for. So realistically, it's only a goalkeeper and a left or right sided winger. So I think I will come back on the 1st of July. Hopefully, I might have actually signed someone. So it's currently the 3rd of July. We have done some transfer business. I won't spoil who I signed. So shall we take a look at who I signed then? So we do have some ongoing offers for Juancho Villalba, who's a Spanish goalkeeper. Tried to get him in on loan with a optional fee of I think it was like 50 million. I think it was like an optional offer of 50 million. But he looks like a really good goalkeeper. Then Ewan Betancourt, who have offered him a contract. He is a wonder kid. He's a French left winger, which is certainly the position we need. Acceleration and pace that's really good, which is kind of what I look for when I sign wingers. Plays for Lyon. Had a really good season last year. 5 goals, 3 assists, 3 man of the matches. That's pretty good. Well, let's get back to our permanent transfers. Let's start off with last year. So, Carl Walker-Peters went to Sevilla for 16.5 million. Jarrod Bowen went to Arsenal for 64 million. Then we did sell Yuri Tielemans to Chelsea for 47.5 million. So, yes, probably like £115 million in transfer budget there. Then we sold Renan Lodi to Lyon for 39 million. Andreas went to Roma for 27.5 million. Then Marko Milivanovic went to Shakhtar for 31 million. Then with all that transfer budget, we've signed a couple of players. We've started off with Agustin Lamas, who is still first choice striker. Downgraded to a 3-star now. I'm going to get him trained as an advanced forward because that is the position he'll have to be playing. I ain't playing the false 9. Brian Mbeumo is just a backup player. Preferably on the right wing, but I can play left wing and strikers if needed. Been really good for Brentford. He had 14 goal contributions last year from 31 games. That's pretty good. Then guess he's back again. Declan Rice is back at West Ham. Couldn't end the series without bringing Declan Rice back. I mean, just look at that. He is a centre mid. Pretty much why we sold Tielemans because we brought him back in. He'll be our box-to-box midfielder. So I'm thinking Declan Rice as the box spot, Gravenberch as the Mazzala. What more could go wrong? Then oh god. I'll just call him Dinky for short. I should just call him that. He is actually quite dinky. He's only 5'6", so he's a bulk. Oh, he's not. I thought he was Russian. I could have sworn to you he was Russian. No, no, never Russian. So Dinky is a Bulgarian left winger. We are training him to play left back, so the more he plays at left back, the better he will become. So currently 3-star, 5-star potential. He is a wonder kid again. How many games does he play for Bulgaria? Only 8 caps. Hopefully he'll get more when he plays for us. So I think that was the most recent player. So apart from the Betrical and the other goalkeeper, I don't think there's anyone else we need to sign. There you go, the Betrical offer has been accepted. So hopefully we'll be accepting his transfer in probably like in a couple of days, I should presume. So who else is wanted? Obviously George Addison, we're going to try and sell him because I ain't knowing him out again. Yeah, I think that's good. So I think I'm going to come back for our Community Shield match against Arsenal. Before we play our Community Shield match against Arsenal, let's take a look at the transfers that have happened this episode, whether they're in or out. Let's start off with last year. Start off with the outs. So Kyle Walker-Peters went to Sevilla for 16.5 million. Oh no, that wasn't last year. That was the season before. Jarrod Bowen went to Arsenal for 64 million. Yuri Tielemans went to Chelsea for 47.5 million. Then the Ins started off with Augustin Lamas, came from River Plate for 7 million. Brian Burmo came from Brentford, signed for 51 million. Might have paid a bit too much for him, but we never learned. Then Declan Rice has rejoined us from Arsenal for 98, or could be potentially 108 million. Then Dinky, who's now only a awkward left back, was a makeshift, but we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. Maybe it takes us like a whole year, but we'll get there. He came from Luton Gretz for 4.2 million. Then moving on to this season, Renan Lodi joined Leon for 39 million. Andreas has joined Roma for 27.5 million. Marco has joined Shakhtar for 31 million. George Addison has joined Metz for 14.75 million. Is he their first choice goalkeeper? No, he's not. He's second choice actually. That's very good. Very good for him. Joe Gomez has joined Real Madrid for 62 million. Then Juancho Villalba has joined us on loan from Real Madrid. Optional future fee of 69 million. Then Emma Betricourt has joined from Lyon for 50 million. Then Virgil van Dijk, top class defender, has joined from Liverpool for 23.5 million after spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons for Liverpool, Could have made it 10, but we snapped them up on the cheap. So with those signings, let's take a look at our starting 11. We've got Fielba in goal, as Livakovic is nursing an injury. Kalulu, Demiral, Van Dijk, Dinky, Rice and Hannibal, Cohen, Demir, Betancourt, Ibai, Cisco up front. Come on, let's win our first trophy of this season. Come on. One and Cisco. Hannibal, Demir, oh, couldn't quite get there. Demiral, Virgil, Rice to Betancourt. Demir, and it's a penalty to West Ham. I believe Rice is going to take it, is he? Yes, he is. Rice scores the rebound. Squad number 15 this year. I really should have put him on his old number, 41, but I forgot to do that. So he's now squad number 15. Dinky is not played out of position. It's either left wing back or left winger. He's not a left winger. We're training him to become a left back. And it's going well so far. Just ignore that. Demir whips it in. Gets headed away. Kulusevski. Sterling. Well done, whoever that was. Ramsdale whips upfield to Demir. Rice. Great ball to Cohen. Has a chance to cross it. Hannibal shoots, and that's a good save by Ramsdale. Come on. Let's grab a second before half time. Rice, Cisco puts us 2-0 up. It's offside. Yeah, way off. No doubt about it. Come on. Let's make some subs, because I think you can make 6 subs in this game. So bring on Saka for Cohen. Bring on Lamptey for Kalulu. And bring on Lamas for Cisco. Come on. Let's grab a second goal. Hannibal, Rice, Demir, Lamas, Saka, Lamptey. Saka goes out for a corner. Demir whips it in. See if we can make another change. Bring on more Prowse for Hannibal. No, bring on Eric for Demiral. Come on. Lamas. Betancourt. Rice. That's a lovely ball to Dinky. He's going to get there. Dinky dinks into the area to Lamas. Lamptey. Oh, that's terrible. But then Lamas might have got himself sent off. He has. Right, I think we've got one more sub, so Burbo can come on and play up front, because he can. going to have to see out the rest of the match with 10 men. That's going to be very difficult. Come on, 20 minutes left. Five minutes. We have won the Community Shield. There's no point watching the trophy celebrations because it's only a Community Shield. It doesn't mean anything. Well done, well done. First trophy of the season. Hopefully, we've got about 4 more to win this year. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully, we should win the Premier League again. I'd like to try and win the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup and the Champions League. Hopefully the same might end this season. If not, it will go to the next. So, I will see you all tomorrow when we play our first Premier League games against Tottenham and Watford. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.